What's up, YouTube? It's Zonimus here. I'm bringing you another video on alcohol. So, the reason I want to bring this to your attention is because it's a serious epidemic in the United States. With that being said, I'm not saying don't drink, because I'm drinking a beer right now. Now, with that being said, I did lose my brother a year ago. Well, December 22nd would have been a year ago. So, with that being said, it's, I just had a friend go into a rehab. I can't say who, and I'm not going to. But it's a very serious epidemic that is happening in the United States. And, like I said, you can drink, but just keep it to a minimum. Keep it to a minimum. It's cool, go out to the bars with your friends, go to parties and stuff like that, but people don't really understand the side of addiction. And a couple years ago, I didn't understand the side of addiction. I really didn't. But the side of addiction that I knew was watching my brother, drink his life away, Also, on top of that, I didn't realize how bad he was. Because, really, it all started with this, okay? But here's the deal. You have to be strong enough to be able to distinguish if you have a problem or if you just like to drink every once in a while. Or if you're just using it as medicinal needs. You're just casually drinking, whatever, And I do want to apologize for my lighting in my videos. I don't have the proper film equipment right now. I will have to work on getting some of that stuff. But until then, in one of my earlier videos I said I was going to do a face reveal. That's probably not going to happen, because I like what I have going on here. So, again, Zeke, I forgot the guy's YouTube channel. Zeke, or Finding Zeke, I believe. That's, he said that, yeah, facial expressions are everything, but as a person and my voice and the knowledge that I have on addiction and things like that, I don't need to have my face. Because I know what I'm talking about when it comes to alcohol addiction. I feel like my words are strong enough, and and alcohol awareness is a real big thing, although I'm drinking a beer. Does that make me contradicting myself? No, I don't feel like it does. Because my brother was drinking anywhere from, I want to say, probably half a pint of liquor a day, if not more. Okay? And it's very, very serious when it gets to that point. You have to be able to resignate yourself from, okay, well, I'm going to drink this and I'm going to be done. But it really helps if you have, if you have alcoholism in your family. Like, alcoholism runs in my family. And also, people drink for different reasons. I drink because I like the taste of beer. Do I do it every day? No. And I'm not saying anybody should not drink. If you want to go out and have a couple beers with your friends at the bar, like I said, go ahead. That's your right. That's your, you work, if you're working, whatever. You want to have a beer after work? Go ahead. Be my guest. Do it. But what I'm saying is if you're getting to the point where you can't function in life, then you have a problem. You have a serious problem. If all you think about is drinking and getting drunk, and it wasn't until I knew where my brother was at before I knew that he had a problem. I didn't think it was that bad, but there's levels to it. There's just so many levels to it. He was drinking straight just liquor from the bottle without a chaser, and sometimes he was chasing it with a beer. Yeah, a beer. That's what I just said. And I don't understand how people do that. Maybe they're stronger stomachs than me. I drink maybe 2 beers a day, if that. I might get a little bit buzzed. But I'm doing it in the own comfort of my own home. I don't drink and drive. I don't do anything like that. I think that's selfish when people do that. They get behind the wheel, knowing that they're drunk. And another thing I want to talk to y'all about is, say you have a girlfriend, and she's like, well, I didn't know what I was doing. What do you mean you know what the fuck you're doing? You're over there kissing that guy. Well, I was drunk. And this is just an example. Well, she was drunk. Okay. I can be plastered and still remember what I did the next day. So really, that might have been a horrible example. Don't use other stuff as a scapegoat. If you feel like you have a problem with drinking, please go get help. Like I said, it's not bad to go get a couple drinks here and there. But if you feel like you need help, and one of my friends, he decided that he needed help, and I commend him on that. I really do, because it takes a strong person to be able to say, hey, I need help. To raise your hand, hey, I need help. And get themselves that help. That's a big, big, big jump. But I post these kind of videos. I like doing pranks. I like doing, the videos that I'm doing right now, because I feel like I'm trying to educate y'all on alcohol. Alcohol is probably one of the number one drugs. That is probably the hardest to come down off of. And reason being is because it's so addicting. It is very addicting. On top of that, it's legal. So you can buy it anywhere as long as you're 21 years old. And this is a very, very big, like I said, epidemic in the United States. And it's readily available, and it's cheap, depending on what you buy. Also, on top of that, when it comes down to beer and liquor, do I consider beer the same thing as liquor? No, I don't. I think liquor is way harder than beer. Some people say, well, beer's just the same as liquor. I don't think it is. That's my opinion. I don't think it is. And the reason I say that is because my brother went from drinking beer to drinking liquor. Okay? It's like I said, there's levels to it. There's just, just repeating levels. And again, I'm just trying to educate y'all. Take it for what it's worth. Like I said, if you want to go out there and drink, be my guest. You're your own person. I'm just saying, y'all, just watch what you do. It'll sneak up on you. After he died, prime example, I was probably buying 24 packs every day for 2 or 3 months. Did I say maybe it was normal because that's the grieving process? Because he was my best friend. He was literally my best friend. I talked to him about anything and everything. From life to my daughter to my ex-girlfriends. He helped me out in high school with a girl. Which is the typical brother thing, And I lost him because of alcohol. Now, I will be putting up another video on is addiction a choice or is addiction a disease? But I don't want to spoil it. I will put up another video probably sometime next week. Tune in. Check my YouTube out, please. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe, like my video, whatever. But y'all just be safe with it. Be smart. Addiction is a real thing that some people may not understand. Just try to understand the person that has an addiction. See where they're coming from. But again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully y'all watch this. Hopefully y'all gain something from this. Like I said, alcohol in the United States is an epidemic. It really is. Now, when I say epidemic, it's alcohol abuse is an epidemic, not alcohol in general. Alcohol abuse. It's one of the most cheap drugs, probably readily available, like I said, and probably one of the most addicting. And also, on top of that, the come downs or coming off of alcohol is actually 10 times as worse than coming off of heroin. Reason I know that is because I researched it after my brother's death. But anyway, Zon is here, just here to give y'all another video, and hopefully y'all liked it. Hopefully y'all gained something from it. Just please, y'all watch out, y'all be safe, and also on top of that, check my video out. Alright, later.